Am I still carrying an orb? Okay, there's an orb thing at the top of the screen. Oh, God. Are you serious right now?
Scram, you scrapping tools. How is everybody?
These cowards do not fight with honor.
You only need one gun operating.
Right on.
I didn't know that.
Your resistance is spirited, but your downfall inevitable.
Massive projectiles were just fired from the carrier.
Those are mining torpedoes.
Alright. Well, Noda just spoiled me a little bit, so I will try just doing it with one gun and not worry about the others and see what happens. Oh no, it's too close.
How is everybody?
These cowards do not fight with honor. This is our advantage.
Right on.
Massive projectiles were just fired from the carrier.
Those are mining torpedoes. They could shatter this asteroid to pieces.
I need to intercept them fast. Your resistance is spirited, but your downfall inevitable.
Man, the flat gun is perfect for those things.
All of the turrets are depleted. I would advise you to supply them with energy immediately.
Where's the base?
Everyone okay?
I'm doing fantastic! How are you, buddy?
Yeah, well, I suppose I've been in more intense situations, but I can't think of them right now.
Torpedoes incoming.
Oh my god. I hate that so much. Where's the torpedoes? There. Does the malware kill? This is a real question. Does the malware kill them or just make them like EMP and they just drift? It looks like they just CC'd.
Ghost, how are you holding up?
I would have been pretty pissed if I missed this party. Thanks for the invite, man.
Several torpedoes are incoming.
Wonder if I could dare to activate another turret.
More torpedoes were just fired.
I guess I should say, welcome to Rhodia 2, Tammy.
It's like out of the frying pan into the fire. I'd much rather be here than anywhere else right now.
One of the turrets has run out of energy. You may want to consider recharging it. Keep it up.
You are only
Whoa.
prolonging the outcome. You will soon be consigned to history.
Blink's too strong.
Several torpedoes are incoming.
Another turret powered up.
I wonder if we are allowed to shoot the giant ship, or if it has to be the auto guns, the turrets. I can't lock onto it. And since I can't lock onto it, I can't send missiles at it. They'll just curve.
Okay, guys, keep it up. We can win this. Sir, our shields are down. I've had enough of this. Fire all reserve torpedoes at once. Aye, aye, sir.
Adam, there is a barrage of torpedoes incoming. Intercept as many of them as you can, or we won't withstand the combined impact.
On it.
Torpedoes incoming.
Oh man.
Status updates.
Base integrity is under a lot of strain, but we're not done for yet.
Keep up the great work. Your feeble defense is only an irritation, soon to be removed. Ah, shut it, Blakemore.
Okay. I think I've actually got all 3 guns powered up. So ironically, after like the first 5 to 10 ships, they started focusing on the allies and leaving me alone for a bit. But those first like 5 to 10 were just like, they were hounding me no matter how much like I flew behind asteroids and stuff.
Torpedoes incoming.
So I wonder if I don't have a target lock, can I just do this? Will that hurt it? It did not look like it took damage from that. I just now noticed the health bar of the home base at the top right.
More torpedoes were just fired.
Nope. Now that I'm not getting just absolutely hounded by these things, I'm enjoying this more.
The more reason I should annihilate you all.
To think I used to work for you.
All turrets powered up.
Several torpedoes are incoming.
One of the guns just powered down. Wait, what? There. Oh! Cutscene.
Sir, we have suffered heavy damages. Shields are depleted. Damn it. I'm ordering a tactical disengagement. All units return to base.
Scrap! My engine's overheating. I can't jump. Request immediate assistance.
Your ship, your problem, Callahan. Fix it yourself and get back to base.
Hey, wait! You can't just leave me here!
I can't help but see the poetic justice in this. Remember when you left us in the lurch, Callahan?
Whatever. You suck, and I wish I would have known a lot sooner how much you suck.
You
I
suck.
would send you to your death before you got any delusions.
I'm giving you this chance to walk away, Callahan. You're nothing without G&B. Without that little bit of power they give you, you ain't worth scrap. You're pathetic.
Screw you and the shit can you rode in on.
Watch out. The artillery. Eduardo, turn off the auto lock.
Oh my god. Eduardo's like, no. Muck you. I hate that guy.
Callahan's gone. I don't think he'll be missed. Blakemore's men have taken a hammering.
That has like the same energy as when Batman's like, I'm not gonna kill you, but I don't have to save you.
Turn at any time. We need to preempt that. We need to hit them first. It took the words right out of my mouth. Seemed the obvious thing to do, all right. Wonder where my clone counterpart was in all this. I suspect up to much worse. Let's meet inside.
But that means the good music stops, no! Suddenly very quiet cutscene.
How's it looking? We're holding up, but not sure if we'd be able to survive another assault like that. You reckon a counterattack is feasible?
There are enough people in the DMZ having serious issues with G&B. I've been thinking, if we can get the miners on Vesna on our side, we could easily turn things in our favor.
What about this guy? You sure about him?
There's
Oh,
something
Ghost?
about him that reminds me of my younger self. I don't know. Maybe I was that arrogant before I figured people out a little. But he could be a big help.
He's in there yelling at Tammy.
If I was even 10% interested, believe me, you know.
Does that mean I'm in with a 9% chance?
That's what they're
Show
talking
respect
about?
to the people on the spacer. You're out before you know it.
Okay. I get it.
Like the males of Ulang Kshtak.
Fascinating. An example of humanoid mating rituals never observed by an Okar before.
This is nothing. You should see how the Horak do it.
Listen up. I didn't exactly plan to still be here. But an old friend of mine used to say, plans are for fools. We're about as random a group as the Beltogrades has to offer. We come from all different backgrounds, all different races. Some of us are outcasts, some are screw-ups, some are lost with no way home, and some told they don't belong. But we all found our way to each other, and we all belong here. We have this base thanks to a man named Dax Bashar. He died before most of you arrived, but he taught me a lot about trust and esteem. That's our strength, the respect we have for each other. Because the enemy we're up against
Ghost is like, oh crap,
has
I don't
no
respect you
regard
guys.
for anything but profit and power. Let's teach them a lesson and make the DMZ a better place. Are you guys in?
Hell, you know I'm totally behind you.
Let's kick some GMB butt.
It is the righteous thing.
Without the Commissioner's cruiser to back us up, we don't have the firepower to take on Blakemore and his elites alone. But...
Hey, level up!
Before we head to Vesna Mining Colony, it's time to call in some favors.
I have a feeling Officer Shaw at Nephthys Plains will be on our side. It's well known he's had issues with the...
Look how much experience we got past the level up, too.
A high-ranking figure like him could persuade the G&B miners...
That's for picking a fight with people 5 levels higher than me.
I should start with him. I'll pay him a visit.
I could have a word with the Coalition. They told me only to come back if the cluster was about to implode. I think this situation counts. Anyway, they love me around there.
Good idea, Alec. Bet Ming Young would be on our side. Marie DeVint has a...
They told me only come back if the solar system is about to explode. They love me.
Reagan might be persuaded to lend a hand, if I ask nicely. And Cato at Prescott would surely contribute if it meant less regulation for his operations. While me and Ella go wrangle support, all of you go get your ship's battle ready. Once the pieces are in place, we'll need to move fast. There'll only be one shot at this. We'll have to strike hard.
What if they come back while you're gone?
The elite squad took a hammering. Blakemore's carrier was banged up pretty bad. I'm thinking they're not gonna come looking for another fight too soon. But stay sharp all the same. Be ready for anything. I'll be as quick as possible.
Okay. None of those are the system, huh? Let's see. Ooh, bigger plating. Bigger booster. Bigger cargo hold. Don't like using that weapon. Wow. That's a extreme weapon upgrade. Almost double damage. Not quite, but getting there. Web mines are magnetic and will fly towards enemies in a 500-meter radius. So half the damage of normal mines, but they're kind of sticky. I could try it out. Okay. Alright, think we're good on all that. Perks. What do we got here? Alright, that's... I'm just gonna start leveling up just all kinds of crazy stuff. Whatever I can. Oh wait, oh no, that was almost done. This guy. Oh wow. I'm not even using the storage size of home base. I'm not even using that.
A good choice.
Okay, all that's done. Now, how you got past that part, the uploading malware thing is basically a perma single target EMP. Yeah, after you mentioned it, I started using it when I saw opportunities to. I didn't realize the malware thing was even part of that encounter. I didn't see it until you pointed it out. But then after I started using it, I was like, is this killing them? Or is it just CCing them and after I fly away, they're coming back alive? I wasn't sure what it was doing. If you disable enough enemies, new ones don't spawn. I wonder if they would consider that a bug or intended.
Marie, do you read me?
Loud and clear. Bucko?
Not so great. I don't know if you're aware of the situation, but we may be facing another war with the Okar if we don't stop G&B from dragging us into it.
There have been signs of something afoot, and G&B movement.
Hold on a second. Which one is this on right now? All day. Okay, that's fine.
A raid, I heard too. Are you mixed up in all this?
Let me level with you. Oscar Blakemore has gone insane and is jeopardizing everyone in the DMZ. I'm the guy trying to put a stop to his plans.
I always knew you had it in you. From the first time I slapped eyes on you.
I'm trying to enlist all
Slapped
the help I can
eyes
get to launch
on
an
you.
assault on Vesna mining colony.
Well, any new conflict with the Okar would be the end of my business. I'm assuming that you want me to lend a hand with my Flying Duchess?
If you're willing.
Sonny, I would relish the chance to put the boot into G&B. Count me in.
She's getting a chance to eliminate her competition with a gun. And she's like, hell yeah.
I knew I can rely on you. Thanks, Marie. When I send the call, we'll assemble above.
Imagine McDonald's just like, all right, Burger King, that's it. Okay. Where do we go now? Nephtes Plains. Is that in this solar system? Yes, it is in the solar system. I hope Poppy's Playtime gets an update soon. Poppy's Playtime? That's a random topic. Yeah, me too. I would like to play more of that. I went out shopping with my caseworker on Tuesday and went to the game shop slots of Poppy's Playtime merch. Yeah, a lot of people actually kind of gave them flack saying that they introduced so many new characters in the second Poppy Playtime purely because they wanted to make merch of them. I don't know if that's entirely true, but that's what a lot of people have said.
Let's hope Shaw is as open to discussion as Marie DeVint was.
Wait, am I getting shot? Who's got here? Couldn't catch up to him, but he couldn't outrun the teleports. Hostile. I can't teleport because hostiles. Is it you? Boy, those guys with really low HP and really fast speed do not like it when you teleport close to them.
Mr. Roslin, how nice to have you visit us again. I believe this is more than a social call.
You'd be right about that. I need to have a word with you about your boss.
Oscar Blakemore? He has long forgotten that our outpost exists at all. Supplies haven't reached us in eons.
He has been preoccupied with other things, causing quite a bit of trouble with the Okar. Let me fill you in.
No need. We may be cut off from the center of affairs, but we're not completely blind to the events unfolding. I have been picking up bits and pieces from G&B internal communications, and have registered the rising tensions with the Okar. There's quite a degree of nervousness among my colleagues about this. There was also a recent raid on Vesna. I can put two and two together myself. Blakemore is undoubtedly the root of all this trouble. He's the worst thing to have happened to this company. And you are somehow involved.
Yes, I was part of that raid. We failed. Now Blakemore has a fleet commissioner hostage.
This is indeed serious. I'm waiting, Mr. Roslin, for you to get to the point.
Chad, he said the thing! He said the thing!
I think you might be the voice of reason in all this. You could talk some sense to the miners on Vesna and bring them around.
That would be mutiny. However, Blakemore does need to be removed from his post and Okar assets left intact. There is a moment in every man's life where purpose becomes clear.
GTTP Adam Roslin.
I shan't take much time to reflect on your proposal because it is clearly the right thing to do. What do you need of me?
See, that's what I like about you, Shaw. You're straight up old school. I believe you're the most decent guy in G&B and will want to see things righted. Get together whatever fighting force you can muster and meet me above Vesna. If possible, use those G&B internal comms to tell the miners to down tools and stay out of the fray.
You are a true man of action, Mr. Roslin. I must say, I have developed a real admiration for you.
The admiration is mutual.
That was a very professional back and forth. Go to Prescott Starbase. So we're going around and gathering friends right now, chat.
Well, that was a lot easier than I anticipated. Ben, how are things at base? All clear. Preparations underway. Good to hear. I have Shaw on our side. Heading to see Kato now.
Chat, if we get enough distractions, I don't have to level up.
Fantastic news! Ice cream related, or is the Coalition going to help?
The second thing, not only that, they're even going to send their flagship, a drone carrier.
Wow, Alec, you really are a legend. Wasn't that a given? All the pieces are nearly in place. Get ready to rendezvous above Vesna. I still got a call to make.
You got it, buddy!
I wonder if there's a cap on how many mines you can have out. Just hypothetically, imagine that fight that I was just, you know how I was struggling with it for like the first 5 attempts or so. Imagine if using the bomber, which is just on an energy system, if I just did mines, recharge energy, mines, recharge energy. Hypothetically, if I just did that for an hour, could I have just like 1,000 mines there and then start the battle and they just warp in and lol. There's probably a cap, but I don't know what it is. Like, hang on. Oh, wait, wrong button. So I can fire, what is that, 6? And then I have to recharge. And they float, I think they stop moving away from me after a little bit, and then they just float at that spot. Wait, what? Did I just hear an explosion?
I detect multiple signatures of ancient origin.
As if I don't have enough to deal with already.
So there's 12. Okay, there's some blowing up. Two theories. 1, cap, 2, time. I'm not adding new ones to the cap. If another one blows up, it's time. There, okay. So it's time. So there is a time. But I was able to pretty comfortably get almost 20 out before that happened. Kind of feels like doing Dragon Hunter trap stuff, but, you know, in space. You know, doing fractals, and Dragon Hunters put a bunch of traps down, and then the boss spawns and just... In space, no one can hear you. Shift signet. Here, there's my shift signet.